Ladies and gentlemen, compliments of the season. Almost world over, it's the season of giving. But for the Anti-Corruption Commission, it's the season of taking. This is in a case where the ACC, or as this Facebook user put it, the Anti-Cru Cru, took away our boy Yomap's famous Land Cruiser, or aka his beloved Cru Cru. But before we get into that story, there's another cheeky story we must attend to. This is in a case where an opposition leader has threatened to protest outside the president's residence, but in a G-string. The National Democratic Congress party leader, Saboi Imboela, expressed her displeasure at how the president has been running the country, violating the constitution and appointing women he knows can easily be manipulated. With this reason stated, Saboi said she will stage a protest. How, you ask? In a G-string. If you were born between 1964 and 1999, you probably know who Saboi is. Maybe not as an individual, but as part of the famous singing group Chattel. This was Zambia's Destiny's Child, without the Michelle. Here's a reminder. Oh, sorry about that. Got carried away. Well, this was a classic song. Timeless music, they call these kinds of songs. But this song was released back in the early 2000s. I was about 5, 6, 7 years old. If you're from the future, traveled back in time, found me on the carpet sitting with my parents behind me and told me, 19 years from now, my boy, you may see this woman in a G-string. I would have been like, what is a G-string? It's a growing song among the opposition that there's violations of the constitution, shrinkage of democratic space. Well, we can't speak for the opposition, but what we know for a fact is that the amount of products we buy with 100 kwacha have definitely shrunk. Going further, Savoy also expressed that sibazankala chabe bakulu kuzankala na bafana protesting in G-strings. Now, in this day and age, I don't think she's aware. It's not called a protest, it's called a Cardi B music video. I'm talking wap, wap, wap. With that being said, I would just like to know when, the protest will be happening. And, if someone could send me some fresh directions to the president's community house, I'll be very grateful. Appreciation shall be shown. Ulei pukuta. Ulei clean. If you're someone's girlfriend and you ask your boyfriend who is a car enthusiast, babe, what would you want? A soulmate or a Land Cruiser? He will change the topic. You want a Land Cruiser. The ACC was at the Mulenga household. By Mulenga, I mean maps. Elton maps. Your maps, Mulenga. Your maps, sorry. Brain malfunction. The ACC is believed to be investigating a high-profile person who, upon investigations, led them to the Cru Cru. Now, in the very article, Kandeke, or Yomap's manager, expressed that this vehicle was bought from Dubai and showed them the papers, and that the Cru Cru was intact. However, a few days later, the ACC were back, and you would think they were here to listen to some choruses from Yomap's unreleased bangers, but no, they were back for the Cru Cru, and this time to take it. Well, my biggest concern is that's a brand new car. Very few people have driven and owned it in this country. Can you imagine entering that car and it's like,
Change. Kesha na part. Oi. Nimeona nikampepa how to connect Bluetooth your maps, eh?
Now, we're wondering, is it that in Zambia you can't drive a nice car? Or you can, but don't post about it? I think I have a solution for celebrities and the expensive cars. Rather than posing with your entire car, pose like me with my car. Is it a Benz? Is it a Beamer? Is it a Jaguar? All the ACC will know for sure from this footage is that I own a side mirror. Palusaka, keep success to yourself. You have a car, post a side mirror. You have a girlfriend, just post her hand. Chapwafi.